I mean, it's been a while since I've been to your house, but
Uh-huh.
that Xbox, first of all, the top of it looks real reflective,
Yeah.
and second of all, it looks very large.
I mean, it's a big console, you know. It really
No,
is.
no.
No?
You also said I need to turn this thing down
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then
yeah.
fiddle with the back of
The
it.
Series X, you can do the performance mode.
It's not a fucking F-250.
I don't.
What is it?
It's
It's too big. Oh, it's a fridge. What the
it's a
fuck?
fridge full of noob.
That's cool as fuck.
Oh. Yeah, that came today. I forgot I pre-ordered that. So, yeah. It's a mini fridge, and the only cool thing that, like, other than like the gimmick, is that it came with a US or a car charger, so you can put it in your car. Because what it is essentially it's a electric cooler. It's not a refrigerator. It's lower powered. It's like an electric cooler. So the idea is you put it in your car to go tailgating or to the beach or something. It's nonsense that anyone would take it anywhere. It's gonna sit right there and be off most of the time.
It'll be a funny bit though.
But yeah, I can turn it like barely on, and it'll light up here, and it lights up here. You can't really see it because it's daytime, but it lights up green up top. Yeah.
Now, is this official, like, Microsoft
branded? Yeah.
thing?
The box is down there. Yeah, it's Xbox official. Made by Target, and I bought it from Best Buy.
How much does it cost?
Like 150 or something. But I pre-ordered it at $100. So I got a steal. I wasn't able to get one when they first launched, so I was upset about it. So when the second round came around, I ordered some. I ordered one. Not some. I did not order more than one.
I'm not sure I believe that. Yeah,
No.
as soon as your camera came on, I was like, that thing's big. And I was like, whatever.
It is big. Now the real reveal would be this to be the green screen. And that none of this is back here.
It's like that the dude with the cardboard cutout.
It's a cardboard cutout. Like crap.
That video is so fucking funny.
Yeah, I just don't I don't have an island here. All right, let me start this recording.
Yeah, there's no litter box back there. It's actually a cardboard cutout.
Yeah.
Here, I'll dump it out to show you. Create a big problem for me later.
So hello and welcome to this episode of My Neighbor Mothman. I am Levi.
I'm Zachary. There's gonna be a weird vibe with these next two.
Yeah.
I accidentally tripped and fell before these.
Mm-hmm.
And as these two episodes go on, that's gonna become more glaringly evident.
He's real clumsy today.
Real clumsy. real clumsy for it to be 11.
Yeah. Okay, so today I've got two to talk about, as I usually do, because I like to bring a pair. So the first is a plant, and the second is a humanoid-ish thing. Which one would you prefer to start with?
How large is the plant?
How long do you let it grow? Is the real problem of the plant.
Well, how much care does it need?
Not any.
Not any, then it
No.
grows forever.
Yeah. Potentially grows forever.
Definitely grows forever.
Yeah. So that's
what's max size on this thing?
House size.
Okay, give me the humanoid first.
All right, cool. So first up, we're going to be talking about Aisha Candisha, which is
Steph's wife.
Is no, it's not Steph's wife. Is a mythological creature from Moroccan folklore.
Okay.
Similar to Jinn, but more distinct personalities. Typically beautiful young woman, but has the legs of a goat or a camel.
Oh, it's like Mr. Tumnus, but hot.
Yeah. Descriptions vary from region to region within Morocco, but she generally lives near water sources and is said to use her beauty to seduce local men and kill them or drive them mad.
Respect the hustle.
So I learned about this from the Destination Truth show. The whole time they're out there, they went to a Casbah looking for, and the whole time it was just who's gonna do the rock the Casbah joke from that song, and it's just tension the entire time of them not making the joke until somebody finally goes, fine, we'll do it. It was pretty solid. So nearly all accounts identify her home as near a body of water. In Tangier, it's thought to be the sea. There's a river in Tetuan. There's a drainage canal.
Tatooine.
No.
This motherfucker in Star Wars?
He's in Star Wars. Probably. There's probably a character similar in Star Wars. Let's be real here.
We can't get into Star Wars.
Some more localized beliefs include that she's afraid of steel knives and needles, and that she has a husband or male associate who is Hemu Kwayu. All right, man. There's a lot of letters that don't normally go together for me in that name. Let's see where else. But basically it's sort of this succubus lady who pulls you out into the desert with camel legs. Is the TLDR on this?
Yeah. Also, sidetrack.
Uh-huh.
I've got $1 billion idea.
Yeah.
I don't remember if we talked about this last time, but during the day now when I'm working, I have like the Monterey Bay Aquarium's like sea otter cam up, just watching them. And I think they should pivot to Twitch.
Oh.
Because I watch enough of it that I've got to have enough channel points to
highlight
them. Those otters do something.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah.
No, not highlight a message. How many channel points do you think it would take for them to set up a boxing ring and let them fight?
Man, I don't know. I think Twitch would be against that. I don't think you could do animal fights on TOS. Okay. I think that's against TOS.
We'll put a hot tub in the back.
Yeah. There you go.
Random woman, and it'll be fine.
No, it'll be fine. It doesn't matter. Who gives a shit? It's not on there. What you need to be pulling up is that shark tracker that tracks them across the ocean and the one turtle.
Why would I do that?
They keep going missing. There's something out there. There's
I understand.
a guy on
That's
TikTok so convinced.
Yeah, I get a whole bunch of his, but I'm not gonna pull it up and look at it. I don't need to know when sharks aren't where they're supposed to be.
You're already not going in the water, so you might as well know where your enemies are.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I don't know where they're at.
They're in the water.
No object. Okay, well, thanks. I don't know where in the water, and I have no object permanence.
Yeah.
So if I don't think about them, they don't exist. Now, you want me to think about them all the time? I'll be terrified. You think I'm an anxious fucking disaster right now? I'm gonna know where countless sharks are at all times? What happens if one goes up a river, Levi?
Yeah. Well, the types that can do that are very limited. Is the good news.
As far as you know.
Well, as far as science knows.
They don't tell us everything.
They don't. That's true.
And if I get on Twitter and I'm like, hey guys, this shark's going up the river, it's not supposed to do that, I'm gonna get gaslit by some fucking marine biologist is gonna be like, actually, sharks are actually you're more likely to die by a vending machine than by a shark. Shut up.
I mean, listen. This is why I don't like bulls, because you know how many people cows kill every year? Way too many. Way too many.
I believe it. They're large.
Yeah, and they're dumb and big.
That's my problem with horses.
Yeah, no, horses are worse because they scare easy. They scare easy. Fuck
They're
that.
So big. They're so big, so fast, so strong.
Yeah.
Why do you want me to get near one? If I sneeze, it's gonna kick me into oblivion. No. I'm taking a hard anti-horse stance.
Yeah, that's fair. Horses are like if dogs got dumber and were skittish like cats.
But also were the size of a fucking F-350.
But yeah, they're still horse size.
It would be like if I took my mom's 120-pound German Shepherd that thinks it's a lapdog, but fucking sized it up and took its brain out. I don't like their faces.
Okay, so I have good news on your shark issue.
Those sharks in the rivers right now.
In the only possible one that could be in a river in the United States could be a bull shark. Everything else is on the other side is in the Australia, India side of the planet.
You're making me do this. How big are bull sharks?
I mean, they're shark size.
12 feet long, Levi.
Yeah, it's like an alligator.
Weigh up to 500 pounds.
Listen, 7 to 11.5 feet, Chesapeake Bay.
500 pounds.
Yeah. Just listen, you won't encounter one ever. Don't look into bull sharks also. Don't look into anything about their information.
No.
Because
are bull sharks mean?
Larger size bull sharks are probably responsible for the majority of near-shore shark attacks, including many bites attributed to other species.
Bull sharks are often considered to be the most dangerous sharks to humans, Levi.
They're the most aggressive ones. And they're the ones who can be in the rivers.
Levi!
They're not in our rivers. It's fine.
Why are bull sharks mean?
Don't. Oh no. Hang on. Don't. Actually, never mind. You're good. Don't go in
And
rivers.
they're cannibalistic, Levi.
Well, that's sharks. Sharks are cannibalistic. They've been known to travel up the Mississippi River as far as Alton, Illinois.
Levi, stop, please.
Okay, we're done. We got to move back on.
I need to see a layout. All right, wait. One more thing on the sharks, and then we're going back to the episode.
Yeah,
it's Shark Week's coming.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, they keep advertising to me, and it's because I keep talking about Shark Week, and my microphone's like, "Oh, this motherfucker loves Shark."
Hell yeah, Shark Week.
I don't. I hate it so much.
Who? You've seen the ads. Who's the host this year?
I don't know.
Oh no.
I do the thing.
Oh,
all right.
I think it's the Impractical Jokers.
All right, I might watch. I do the thing with Shark Week ads that I used to do with like scary movie ads. I say used to, but I still do with scary movie ads, which is if I see it come up, I find anything else in the room to look at.
Yeah.
It is the Impractical Jokers.
Yeah.
Oh, this week's loser is Sal, so we're feeding him to a great white.
We're putting him in a fucking cage. Yeah.
They've got to.
They gotta
put one of them in a cage.
All right. Recent proposals on Aish Kendisha, who they is often misattributed to like a couple different goddesses through the region. Most recent is it's likely a Moroccan countess who it's been elevated to like more mythological status there.
Sorry, I got very focused in on Impractical Joker Shark Week.
That's fair.
That's the only thing I care about anymore.
I just want Sal to fall down and fall off the boat.
All right, look. I've come around on Impractical Jokers in the last like year.
Man.
I would watch every episode that came out for the rest of time if one of those motherfuckers gets bit by a shark.
So here's the problem that I have with that show. If I could see every episode once, absolutely I will watch that show, no problem. But I've seen every episode 6 or 7 times now. And man, is it exhausting.
Well, yeah, I bet.
Yeah, because it's, man, they're throwing the marshmallows over the fucking shopping aisles into people's carts. And I'm just like, if anyone did that to me, I'd go punch them.
No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't.
No, I wouldn't.
You wouldn't.
But I'd be.
You would
I'd
come
be
home
so
and
goddamn angry.
Facebook Messenger, and you'd be like, "You'll never believe what this motherfucker did in
Yeah.
the grocery
I'd be
store today."
so goddamn
like,
angry.
And you'd be like, "Someone threw a marshmallow at me, so I left my car and I just went home. I didn't buy groceries."
Yeah, I would do that. That second part for sure.
Meanwhile, me, I'm in such a state right now where if someone threw a marshmallow at me in the grocery store, I'd sit down on the floor, cry until they had to.
Oh my god! Yeah, you're cutting out again. I don't know what's going on there.
Okay, let me check. How about now?
I mean, I don't know. Sure. Just, you know. All right, we're gonna start our second one here.
Second one, big plant.
Number 2, the Devouring Gourd.
Okay. All right, Levi. We've done the shark bit, and now you're gonna make me scared of plants, huh?
Yeah. Well, we did the man-eating tree before, and then I ran across another plant that eats. So I figured we might as well. I made all of it, every last drop.
Sorry, I have to go off camera to drink a drink that doesn't reward us in any ways, and no free advertisement.
Yeah.
So for the WNBA.
So according to legend, the Devouring Gourd of Usambara was discovered by a group of boys that were out playing. They were saw the gourd. They were like, "Look how big it is." The gourd responded, "If you pluck me, I'll pluck you." Boys ran home and told their mother, who refused to believe them, but their sisters insisted on seeing the large gourd. And when they were taken to it, they said that their brothers said, "Look how big the gourd is getting." And in that time, the gourd did not respond. And they called, the sisters called the brothers liars, kind of thing. And it didn't ever get picked, so it kept growing. It became the size of a house, uprooted itself, and went and ate everyone in the village. And then, once everyone was eaten, it rolled into the lake. Yep.
There's a couple of things happening right
now. Well, it's so this is like folklore kind of thing. So we gotta read it as at that level. So firsthand accounts are stories.
I don't like it. Knee-jerk reaction, gut reaction, off the cusp. Not a fan of it.
I have a continuation here. Because
now, before you go,
yeah,
it does bring up certain feelings that I can equate to that scene in Jumanji.
Okay,
the good one,
old one,
the good one, the one without Kevin Hart.
Okay, the Robin Williams one,
the good one. Where that big old Venus flytrap with the vines comes out of the fireplace is my knee-jerk reaction to this.
Okay. Yeah,
because that's the only plant I could think about that would eat me. That wasn't Venus flytrap, right?
I think a little Shop of Horrors, because the gourd talked. Feed me, Seymour. That, no, nothing. Rick Moranis, no. No. Oh my gosh. It's a musical. It's fantastic. You should check it out.
No.
Yeah.
Levi.
It's great.
I have 980 more episodes of One Piece to watch.
That's
a season and a half of The Boys left to watch.
Well, The Boys is good. Hang on, though.
Boys is very good.
Boys is very good. So one woman did survive, and she was pregnant. When her son was born, they lived in the ruins of the village. When the son got around to asking where his father was, his mother told him he was swallowed by a gourd, which is now in the lake. So the son decided to avenge his father and went out to the lake where he could see the gourd's ears sticking out of the water. He taunted the gourd.
The kid decided to create climate change. I'm drying that fucking lake up.
I'm gonna go burn this whole cave full of coal.
I'm gonna buy so much hairspray. I'm gonna fuck this lake right up.
He taunted it, and annoyed and enraged, the gourd got out of the lake. Kid shot a bunch of arrows into it. 10th arrow killed it. Cut it open. All the villagers come out unharmed, and he went on to become the leader of his people, sort of thing. It's one of those sort of heroic tales.
How long after he ate them did this boy slice and dice him?
Listen, it has to have been long enough for the kid to go, "Where's dad?" And the mom think the kid is old enough to understand, eaten by a gourd and rolled into the lake. So
And they were just
10?
chilling in there.
So like 10? I don't know. What time do you
Well,
what age do you send kids
old
out on
enough-
adventures? That's what
Old
time.
enough to understand the feeling of vengeance,
Yeah, revenge.
but young enough to be told that he was eaten by a gourd that rolled into the lake, and not immediately have his mother hospitalized.
Yeah.
But also not old enough to hate his parents. It's got to be younger than like 13. So yeah, I'm thinking 10 to 12.
Right in the Harry Potter, Percy Jackson age range of I'm gonna go start Ash Ketchum. Gonna go start my adventure.
That's a long time for them to just be living in that gourd.
Just totally fine for 10 years.
It's like James and the Giant Peach.
Yeah. Oh man, solid film. James and the Giant Peach. That's a good one. Scared the crap out of me as a kid sometimes.
Yeah, it did scare me very bad.
all those stories by Roald Dahl, scary as hell as kids movies. Other carnivorous plants, including a pumpkin, grew over the burial location of an evil shape-shifting porcupine, which I did not follow that trail.
Yeah, why not?
Just didn't have time.
That's fair.
And it repeated everything that was said to it, and they tried to kill it with an axe, and it ate everyone. Similar situation there. And then
If someone tried to kill me with an axe, I'd probably try and eat them.
There are poisonous fruits in this plant dichotomy that I've been given to work with.
Interesting.
So there was a weird thing with the Aisha Candisha I need to circle back to. It was the naming thing, because I was like, how do I say the S with the U over it, right? In like the phonetic spelling out, when you see that on a Wikipedia page or something, you see like the letters spelled out, but they'll have like weird asterisks or marks over them that are supposed to indicate how you say them. So I looked up what that is, and it's the sh sound, right? And it turned out it was because the person who talked about the folklore from this, hang on, I gotta pull the article back up, was oh no, where was it? Sorry, give me a second. It was it was there, and then it was gone. Edvard Westermark is Finnish. EDVARD WESTERMARCK.
Edvard.
Is Finnish, and the CH sound in that S comes from that. So that's why it's spelt CH in the way the name is spelt, because there is no like local spelling. It was a Finnish word that they had to make backwards into Moroccan. I followed like a weird language trail on that.
Really?
Yeah. It was just caught it caught me really off guard. Well, then I was like, oh, who's this other person? And he's a philosopher and sociologist, right? And one of his main subjects of study was incest. And I was just like, how is this the same person? How do we get here?
Oh my god, it's Elon Musk.
Yeah, I know. It's definitely his
Topical
dad.
Humor.
That's all I have for mine now. That was the last little bit there. Let's check the rankings, the listener rankings, and see if we have an update.
I want to play
Uh-huh.
What shark is closest to us?
What, by
It's
species?
Britain.
Oh, oh, you don't download the app?
It is a 1,400-pound, 13-foot-long white shark
Yeah.
who has traveled 20,000 miles. It's a big looking one. That one's like 500 pounds. All right, let's hear the rankings.
4% UK, 2% Australia, 2% Canada, 2% Switzerland, 1% Denmark. If you're sub 1%, you're not getting right off. Sorry. Get that listen. Get tell your friends. Yeah, that's
get those fucking numbers up.
tell your friends.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yeah. Give us stars or whatever. Our age bracket has a new skyrocket of the 35 to 44 demographic.
I thought you were gonna say like 0 to 8 or something.
No, 0 to 17 is the number 2 category.
So what did you say it was? Number 1?
Number 1's 35 to 44. Yeah. They're 37%, and then 0 to 17 are 28%. Nobody over 45.
Well, I mean, they don't know how to work Spotify.
Oh no. All right, that's all those I have. There's nothing else interesting. Nothing's changed. We're almost at 5,000 plays. But other than that, we don't have anything going on interesting on there. So we should talk about plugging social media and all that stuff. So no? Gotcha. Thanks for listening. Willow.link/ yeah. Our new sponsor, tripping and falling.
No, it's fine. You can follow the show on Twitter that I'm bad at maintaining. Lots of things going on. At Mothman Podcast. You can follow me personally on Twitter at Baby Mothman. Good at maintaining, but that's because I can post whatever I want and no one's going to say anything to me. You can follow Levi on Twitter at Levi Carver, LevisCarver.
That's me.
You can also follow him on TikTok at the same username. And Levi's told me at 200 follows.
Oh no, he's actually cutting out. You actually cut out there.
I said you were going to post whole.
Oh. You can buy merch like our Bored Nerds shirts or our Big Brown Couch hats or our My Neighbor Mothman koozies or Skeleton Crew Gaming beanies at borednerds.store.
Mothman koozie, perfect for day drinking.
Perfect for day drinking. Your bottle of Crown won't fit in it, unfortunately. Maybe if you have like a pint, that might fit in it. You can go to borednerds.store. Yeah, get all that fun stuff. What else do we have? We have YouTube channels that you can go check out. You can go to the Bored Nerds YouTube channel for episodes of this podcast broken out. That kind of works. You can go to the Big Brown Couch YouTube channel for gaming content that's still there. You can go to the Skeleton Crew Gaming YouTube channel, which is an archive of streams and all that fun stuff. And you can watch us do this live on Twitch and YouTube. Yeah, we mostly interact with the Twitch chat though. Like YouTube chat's bad. So yeah, go to Skeleton Crew Gaming on Twitch for that. And then we have Noob Energy.
Just showing all kinds of fun things I have in my desk
Yeah.
drawers.
So Noob Energy. 10 calories. No sugar. Vegan friendly. Gluten free.
You can't hear that, can you?
No, not at all. Your little circle's not lighting up. It's not coming through.
I wasn't looking at it. I was too
Oh,
busy
yeah.
trying to have fun with it. Yeah, Mothman 15, Noob Energy.
Yeah.
You can buy it at FYE. You can buy it at Spencer's Gifts.
Yeah, they will honor
Do
the
you wanna
Mothman
have the
15.
energy- Do you want to have the energy to put that lava lamp you bought at Spencer's Gifts in your butt? You're going to need Noob Energy.
Don't turn it on. Those get hot. Those
Unless
get
you want
hot.
to. Hey, we are not legally responsible for anything you do with a lava lamp. We are not associated with Spencer's Gifts. We cannot be held liable for anything.
Don't put a lava
do
lamp in your butt.
Do it. Do it.
Is that everybody? What else do we have?
Follow Coralie, who did our artwork on Twitter at lychan_. Let me run a fresh check. As of recording, her commissions are open.
Let's go. Fantastic. So be sure to go check that out. Do that.
Support artists.
Yeah.
Pay artists.
Pay your artists.
Don't go in someone's DMs and ask them to draw you something. Oh, I'm gonna exposure. I'm just gonna give you exposure.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Exposure's worth nothing.
Exactly. Unless it's radiation exposure.
Yeah, then it's worth everything. That's a problem. All right, that'll end this episode. Thank you guys for sticking around, hanging out.
Uranium
I've marked it. Oh, send us emails.
At that Mothman podcast.
That one.
Gmail.com.
Yeah. We have a TikTok too that you can send TikToks to. That I'm gonna start trying to make clips for. You'll get a couple for sure.
We'll see.
What else? I think that's it.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Y'all have a good night, good day, good whatever. I don't know. I'm tired. Yeah. I'm gonna go make another cup of coffee after this.
That's fair.
I gotta order more Noob.
It's 12:30 and I've tripped and fallen twice.
All right, that's the end of that recording. All right, I'm actually going to make coffee.
All right, I'm gonna drink.
Yeah.
This.
Oh.
I'm gonna drink my delicious Noob Energy.
I gotta order more. I gave Keaton one.
Look at you in a little fucking summer outfit.
Yeah.
Fucking vibing.
I got some,
with the fucking
Amazon shorts.
With some fucking hoochie daddy shorts.
Yeah.
Here, now I feel like I have the showing update. Swimming trunks. They're perfect. I was showing everybody my swimming trunks that I got from Kohl's. 2 for $11, baby.
Do what?
I got up and I showed my outfit, which is just a WNBA hoodie and swimming trunks.
Oh. Yeah, these are just like Amazon running shorts.
They look nice. They look comfortable.
Yeah, they are. They're and like they have this is like a liner and it's got a pocket.
Ooh.
Yeah. And then I think somewhere in here is like a hole through, so you can run headphones through, like out your pocket. I don't know, they're like $15 or something. They were on the
That's
Prime
not
Day deal.
bad.
So I just grabbed a whole bunch of them.
I respect that. I'm gonna reinvent baseball. Levi, it's time. We're gonna reinvent baseball.
Fucking finally. Are we just gonna adopt the Savannah Bananas method?
No. This time, everyone has
A knife.
a knife.
Yeah! Yeah!
Clip it. Put it on TikTok. Put it on TikTok.
Amazing.
All right.
Spectacular.
But so everyone has a knife, right?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
But out of all of the knives, there's one knife between the whole game. One of them's real. The rest of them are those little like Halloween knives where you do it and it pushes.
Oh, they push in? Yeah.
Here's the thing. If you use the knife,
Mm-hmm.
they get a point, they get a run, but that player done for the game. They can't fill a spot. You're now playing 9 on 8.
Oh.
But here's the thing. If it's the fake knife, and you can't test it beforehand.
Yeah. They would have a sensor, so if they're depressed at all, you can tell. Yeah. We could, yeah.
If you use the fake knife,
We
they
could
get
make
2 runs, you're out.
Yeah.
So be careful.
This is like my other favorite, which is basketball, but one guy has a gun.
It's good.
It's like, so that whatever the rules are is what that guy says. Cuz he has the gun. And
Basketball,
that's just picked at random at the beginning.
Has a spike on their shoes.
Just an enforcer for basketball.
Yeah.
Six man on the court just to start fights.
It's basically just basketball, but with more Patrick Beverly.
Mm-hmm.
It's all it is.
Have you heard about chess boxing?
No.
This is the sport that Lee's made for.
Oh, okay.
You box around, you play chess around. You box around, you play chess around, and that's the way the fight game goes. And it's over in one of those two categories, depending on which one happens where. It's fantastic.
That is something that is just made for Lee.
Yeah.
Watching a pig fight a bear on Twitter.
Oh no.
Oh, and there's 2 pigs.
30 to 40 wild hogs.
Yeah. 50 to 60 wild hogs.
Oh, where's my phone?
Look, I don't know.
Oh, it's over there.
Should you check the fridge?
Here's it. All right, I've got us going whenever we are ready.
All right. Put us up. I'm ready. I'm ready, and I've got us a new bit.
Oh, excellent. We always have so many returning and wonderful continuous bits. I'm glad to add another to our repertoire.
Yes. Exactly what you said. Are we live?
Very.
We are live. Are we recording?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Levi, we're going on vacation.
Okay.
Because I have a baby. Vacation's not really a real thing for me anymore. So once every 2 weeks, you and I get. And this week, we're going to Savannah.
Okay.
We're gonna get us a hotel room. Here, let me check the price of the hotel room.
Ooh, kind of last minute, but I'm sure we can work something out.
Yeah, it's fine. $340 a night.
Yikes.
Pretty pricey.
Pricey hotel.
But it is nice to see Savannah, Georgia. Lots of things going on.
Mm-hmm.
And I know what you're wondering. What are our accommodations at this hotel we're staying? And there's one answer to that. Our accommodations are we're gonna get fucked by ghosts.
Oh, I didn't know where it was going, and then it got like weird and then worse.
Not really. We are gonna get tormented and absolutely by ghosts.
Oh, you're cutting out. Oh no, you're cutting out.
How about now?
I mean, when you say that, it's fine, but it's in the moment.
We're gonna get tormented by ghosts. We're gonna get bullied. We're gonna get scared. We're staying in the Marshall House Hotel in Savannah, Georgia.
The Marshall House Hotel in Savannah, Georgia.
Yep, me, you, some ghosts. And you're welcome to come along with us because it's My Neighbor Mothman, and I'm Zachary.
I'm Levi. This is My Neighbor Mothman, our scary show.
Our show that we didn't introduce at all last time, and that's fine. Because this week it's about ghosts. Because I don't know.
Ooh, Wednesdays are the days to stay there. 168.
Oh, okay, that's not bad. It's not bad.
It's weekend prices in Savannah. That makes sense.
My child just keeps kind of staring off at nothing for an extended period of time and laughing. Well, not really laughing because she can't laugh yet, but she can smile.
Yeah.
And it terrifies me. So I keep reading about ghosts because I'm convinced that's what she sees.
That's cats too. Cats do that.
Yeah, but my cats are stupid. So
yeah.
If they stare off at nothing, I just think that they are having a stroke or something. So we're going to talk about the Marshall House Hotel, a hotel located, I think, pretty close to downtown Savannah. It is in historic.
Oh yeah.
I said historic North Savannah. Is right in downtown. We're looking at.
I know where this is.
Like 4 blocks from River Street.
Yeah.
So, I mean, pretty close to all that sweet taffy you want to eat.
Yeah. Okay.
It's been a long time since I've been to Savannah.
Yes, you remember taffy?
Yeah.
Okay.
I remember 2 things about my last trip to Savannah, and it was how good and peeing in a bush on a college campus very late at night
Oh gosh.
with Jake.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that-
I remember almost breaking my ankle a lot. And a girl that we were down there with had her fake taken at the door, and she snatched it back and ran away.
All right, that's cooler than some taffy.
Yeah.
But no, we're gonna talk about this hotel that's got a fun history behind it. Lots of totally super comforting ghost encounters.
Excellent.
And I'm gonna talk about it so much that I'm gonna get scared and probably not sleep well tonight.
Hey, the good news is you can soothe yourself by knowing that none of the sharks that are on that app are near you. That's a good.
Could be by the time I go to sleep. How fast sharks swim? $35 miles an hour, Levi.
Yeah. In
That shark
water.
could be at my doorstep in like 8
It's a land shark.
All right, 1851. Mary L. Marshall opens the Marshall House on Broughton Street on a lot of land that she inherited from her father.
Mm-hmm.
And 6 years later is our next. We're just gonna go through like important milestones.
Yeah.
And then get into the ghosts. So 6 years later, 1857, Ralph Meldrum is the proprietor of the Marshall House. I had a lisp this morning. Erects a veranda in front of the property, 120 feet length.
Hang on, all that cut out. 100 and what in length?
Fuck.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
120 feet in length and 12 feet wide, 12 feet high.
Okay.
I'm gonna try this because I don't really need it. So this veranda became a signature feature of the hotel, which very like a not very important, but a fun fact. This is one of the few hotels in Savannah that began as a hotel. Most of them were just big houses.
Yeah.
That then became hotels. This was actually opened with the
intent.
Yes.
Yeah.
To be a hotel.
Yeah, I'm looking at the outside of this place. I'm like, oh yeah, this looks pretty familiar.
I saw a bunch of old pictures of it, but yeah, I mean, it looks like it almost belongs in New Orleans.
Yeah.
Like. It's got a very Mardi Gras feel to it.
It's that Port City vibe.
Yeah. 2 years after this, 1859, fully renovated, repainted, and refurbished. It reopens to the public. So it had been closed for a couple of years. And then 1864, do you know what was going on at that point?
I feel like I should.
Probably. It was the Civil War.
Yeah, that's the guy.
It was occupied by Union troops who had turned it into a hospital. Now, we'll come back to that because, as you and I both know, medicine wasn't great in 1864.
No, I grew up in Crawford.
1864.
Crawford Long's town, who was the guy who used ether for the first time during the Civil War. And yeah, hey, everything in that museum is graphic and terrifying. Like, I can't imagine being a doctor back then because it's just cut off a leg.
Qualified for it.
Yeah. Maybe more so than them.
Yeah, probably.
Here's some penicillin.
Yeah. Hey, here's some ibuprofen.
I don't know if you're allergic to this. We'll find out. Take it.
God, but imagine what you could do knowing the power of cocaine now.
Oh my god!
Knowing what cocaine does now.
Listen,
Going back in time.
listen. It could be in everything, and then you have to keep buying it. You have to keep buying the food with cocaine in it.
The
You
first
have
one's
to.
free.
It's in all the food. It's like the spice in Dune.
These
the
baked
melange.
beans, these baked beans make me feel fat.
It's all the energy from the calories. It's good calories. You need to eat more good calories.
Like these baked beans.
Protein, high protein, good energy. Loaded with cocaine.
That's what I would do if I could travel back in time.
Yeah.
I'd buy big cocaine stock. 1867, the Marshall Hose Company, a volunteer fire department, was founded to protect the Marshall House and other historic properties in Savannah. Then, for the first time, we get a big gap in important milestones because we go 13 years until the adjoining building, the Florida House, was annexed and made into just another wing of the hotel. And then 15 years later, in 1895, the hotel closes. No business.
Okay.
And here's my favorite part of the milestones. 1899, it reopens with electric lights.
Oh man, electricity.
Hot
dog. Now we're moving.
And hot and cold baths.
Oh, that's it. Modern. I'm looking at it now. It has Wi-Fi.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's got Wi-Fi and air conditioning and free breakfast. Parking is paid though.
Oh.
More amenities. Hang on.
LGBTQ plus friendly.
Okay.
Oh my god, why do I don't have a lisp.
Yeah, you do now. I'm sorry.
I don't. Look, I have speech impediments.
You've developed a new one. I'm sorry. That seems to be what's occurred.
This is horseshit.
It's a late forming lisp.
Just like my lactose and egg allergy.
Yeah. It's tied directly to the egg. If you don't eat eggs, man, you have a lisp, but if you eat eggs, it hurts your stomach.
If I don't eat eggs, I can't talk, but if I do eat eggs, I also because I'm in too much pain. And also I'm in the bathroom and you can't talk while you're in the bathroom. All right. 1933.
Mm-hmm.
Herbert Gilbert, terrible name.
Yeah.
Leases the building and changes the name to the Gilbert Hotel.
Don't do that. The Gilbert Hotel, get out of here. Yeah. Don't name anything
the Herbert Gilbert place.
Yeah.
8 years later, he sells the hotel.
Oh, it cut out. You're cutting out. I don't know what it is.
I don't know. There's always something with this fucking computer. So 8 years later, 1941, he sells the hotel and 8 stores. And we get another upgrade. Now it's steam heated.
Okay.
And they make a lobby. So I don't know what they had before then.
It was probably just like a little fucking room that you go to, like an office.
There's just a dude outside of a door, like a movie theater.
Yeah. All the hotel keys are in a podium.
Oh, okay, room 66. Fourth door to your left.
Takes the receipt, rips it in half, hands you half of it. Oh.
Look, as someone who worked as like a ticket ripper,
Mhm.
that job sucks.
I don't know. I buy all the digital ones now, so I just do that, and they take care of
I used to
it.
tell people the wrong theater on purpose. And then when they would come and say something, I would be like, "No, I didn't," because there's only like 5 auditors.
Yeah.
So I'll be like, "Oh, okay."
Oh, you're cutting out.
One on the.
I don't know. Can you move your mic closer to you? Maybe that's it. Maybe it's because distance problem.
Gonna
Oh,
drown
no.
myself. I'm gonna drown myself in the hot and cold bath in the Marshall House. I'll put it here.
There you go.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, no, I'd be like Auditorium 7 is the one on your right.
Yeah.
There was only 2 auditoriums on the right in that place. And the people come back and be like, which auditorium is this? I'm like, Auditorium first one on your left. What are you talking
Just gaslighting the shit out of people.
Yeah. I was like 17 years old, just like making people feel insane.
I don't think I ever listen when they tell me where it's at. I just look because it's on like the board.
That's the only job, side note, that's the only job I've ever been written up for.
Yeah.
Like and it was horseshit. So it was like 10:30. We were closed. Like the last showing of everything was playing. And I was walking stuff to the storage room because we were closing. And my manager pops out of a corner and screams at me. And I throw the candy up because I'm very.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I throw it. And there's a customer behind me. And I get written up for cussing in front of a customer.
Oh, no. Yeah, no, that's management's fault there.
I know. He scared me, and then the next shift I came in, customers, I'm gonna put you up for that one.
Oh no!
And I was like, you scared me, and he was like, sorry. I was like, this is it.
Yeah, if that theater had a corporate to go to, man, it needed it.
Oh, 100%. Look, I'm not gonna get too far into it. We had a very joking environment in that movie theater. Some things were said to me and other employees that should not have been.
Yeah.
And could not be said in today's environment.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's.
And I was 17, so I wasn't gonna say anything because I didn't know anything was wrong. But now at 25, I'm like, hey,
yeah.
Hey.
Yikes.
All right, back at this hotel.
Yeah.
All right, 5 years after Herbert Gilbert sells it, the renovation is done. We've got the lobby, the dining room, the living room, 66 guest rooms. So we open back up. Renovation's done. And 11 years later, it closes again. But this time, because it was not up to code with state fire laws.
Oh no. Okay. Well, at least that's all right.
So they had to close it.
And these are milestones that we're referring to here. Okay. That's not the word that I would necessarily choose.
Yep.
But okay.
And it doesn't open again until 1999.
Huh. Okay.
So it was closed for 40 years.
Yeah, that's a while.
Yep. And at that point it reopens as Savannah's oldest hotel.
Not continuously, of course, but
well, I mean, it's not the longest running hotel.
Yeah.
It's just the oldest one.
Just the oldest one. It's the oldest Waffle House in the state. It's not open anymore, but it was a Waffle House.
It's the oldest Waffle House in the state. We opened it in 1908, and then it was immediately shut down for 100 years.
Yeah.
So 2 years later, in 2001, HLC Hotels, a Savannah hotel company, purchases it. I hear a baby crying. And then 2 years after that, it is featured on Travel Channel's Great Hotels. 2004, 2005, 2014, it's voted the best of Savannah in the hotel category.
Okay.
And so that's just kind of that breaks the chronological order of this. But in 2005 is when this thing becomes something up on our radar because it's featured on Travel Channels.
No, you're cut out. All that cut out. Travel Channels, what?
Travel Channel's Haunted Hotels.
Haunted Hotels. Okay.
Haunted Hotels. I don't know what's wrong.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
Maybe my microphone's plugged in wrong.
Maybe it's a I don't know, connection thing or something.
Yeah, who knows? It might be a Discord thing.
Could be a Discord thing.
I don't know. Yeah, it's okay. So and then from 2005 to 2014, just kind of some small renovations happen. It's voted Coastal Living's top 20. And now it has received its new reputation as a ghost hotspot.
Okay.
And is now considered a historic part of Savannah that you can still go stay in, obviously, because there's prices for it. And through reading about ghost stories, apparently some people who stay at it not having any clue.
Oh, yeah, that's the stuff right there. That's the good stuff.
Yeah.
That's my favorite.
So, yeah, is people like looking at a building and going, surely that's not.
Oh, we'll stay at the local historic hotel. That'd be a nice little thing to do in downtown. Not thinking of historic hotel and what that would entail.
We're gonna stay at the oldest hotel in town.
Yeah, the oldest one.
The oldest one.
And
that's got the giant poster that says Travel Channels.
And this town used to be the capital of the state before it moved inland. So, you know, it wasn't like a busy town or anything.
Yeah. And it wasn't around for the Civil War. And it wasn't used as a hospital during the Civil War. It's just a hotel.
Don't worry about it.
With Wi-Fi, hot and cold baths.
It's got Wi-Fi. What more do you need?
It's got Wi-Fi. You can't have ghosts and Wi-Fi.
There's bars in walking distance, you know?
Yeah. There's taffy.
A river.
A river that they pull the taffy out of.
Yeah, that's where taffy comes from. Right out of the river.
The bottom of the river.
Hates sharks, loves taffy. That's why he's gotta go. That's why he's gotta get in the water is to get the taffy.
God, I do love taffy. I love some saltwater taffy. So our first story is more of a warning. Which is a guest who will remain nameless. Is kind of I'm just gonna a room to be wary of. 306. The loud hall noises. Hall noises. In the middle of the night happen on the 4th floor where we happen to be staying. I've lived in many haunted houses.
Okay.
Pause.
I've lived in many haunted houses.
I think it's following you.
Yeah,
buddy.
that does sound like a Grudge sort of scenario.
Never seen it.
Just in the definition of the regular word.
Oh, okay. But Marshall House creeped me out completely. I loved it there, but I could not rest. It is old and noisy, yes. but there's way more going on than meets the eye. There's Transformers. I know others have experienced things too. There's a ghostly cat,
Okay.
but I've never seen it myself.
That reminds me, I got to download Stray.
Dude, I want to play that so bad. What else can you expect from a city built on top of dead bodies? Now, this man has a way with words.
Mm-hmm. Professional review lever.
Why has he lived in many haunted?
Hey, you know that's the way it
Portrait
goes.
of Mary Marshall. A portrait of Mary Marshall, the founder of the hotel, painted in 1830, hangs behind the front desk in the hotel's lobby. One day, a young girl who was staying in the hotel pointed at the picture and said, "I saw her in the hallway."
Nope.
Uh-huh.
Nope. Get it out of here.
So that's fun. One of the most common reports is the distinct sound of a typewriter coming from the former room of author Joel Chandler Harris. Do you know what he wrote?
I do not.
Uncle Remus.
Oh. I know that.
Yep. Other stories tell of a dapper gentleman reading a book by a window, a lady in white flowing through the hallways, terrifying, and another ghostly woman who haunts the ladies' restroom and just locks the stall. Will just lock you right in the stall while you're using the bathroom.
That's funny. I can absolutely get behind that.
I'm so always scared of being in a public restroom. If I'm in a public restroom and I watch, first of all, I don't have the stall locked.
Yeah.
And then I watch it lock it. I'm leaving. That's it. I'm not finishing my bathroom adventure. I'm leaving. I am crawling underneath the door, and there's going to be a Zachary shaped hole in the lobby of that hotel. And now we're going to get to my least favorite part of any kind of ghost story or scary movie.
Yeah.
Which is children.
Yeah. Kids are scary with ghosts.
Yeah.
I see dead people.
Joey, I believe, is who sent it to me. Someone sent me a TikTok about a little boy and a ghost, and it made me very uncomfortable. So we're gonna sidetrack onto that for a minute. There's just a little kid laying in a crib, looking obviously frightened, with both hands covering his head. And his mom comes in and is like, "I just heard him talking to someone. Who is he talking to?" And the kid, she looks underneath the crib and everything. There's nowhere, nothing. And then the kid just rolls over and goes, "My friend says hi, by the way."
Nope.
And the TikTok ends.
Nope.
No.
And then the person never posted again.
Probably not, because they were eaten by a ghost.
Yeah.
If my daughter ever says anything like that to me, I'm gone. Don't care. Have fun with your ghost friend.
Yeah. The ghost is now a parent. Congratulations.
Great. I'm making it up for child support. Where they can't go get any milk? Can't run to the store real quick. You're stuck here. But yeah, so the ghostly children of the crying babies.
Okay.
Apparitions of small children. Laughter.
Okay. That's less good.
apparitions of children skipping, running, and the sound of marbles and rubber balls rolling and bouncing through the hallway.
No.
And I pulled this line directly from the article because I thought it was funny. If you were to look in the hall, you wouldn't see anything. No balls. And I know what they meant.
This hotel has no balls. Yeah.
Look in that hallway. No balls.
No balls.
Yeah. So a guest named Christopher, we get a name on this one.
Oh.
Recalls, my fiance and I stayed at the Marshall house for one night over the summer. At the time, this is where we get into. At the time, I didn't know it just.
Hang on, repeat that. Repeat it all. I don't know what it was doing.
At the time, we didn't know its history, and just saw that it was a cool hotel for pretty cheap.
Yeah. Yeah.
That night, laying in bed and watching TV, we heard what we assumed were families out in the hall. It sounded like too many children running around, and people talking very loudly. When I looked, no balls. When I looked, there wasn't anyone there, but we heard the same sounds intermittently until we fell asleep. I wouldn't call the experience scary, just weird.
Yeah.
And now we're gonna get to my least favorite part of the children segment of this.
Your least favorite part of the least favorite part.
Yes. The worst part.
The worst part.
The baddest part. There's apparently infamous of a son.
Oh no, it's doing it again.
I'm gonna throw my microphone. There's an infamous story of a boy and mother staying in the hotel, and the boy comes out of the bathroom crying, and when asked what's wrong, he says, "That boy bit me."
Oh no.
When she asks what boy, he then replies, "The one I was playing with in the bathroom."
Duh. Obviously.
Duh, mom.
Come on.
The bathroom boy.
Obviously, the bathroom boy.
The
boy from the
bathroom
yeah.
boy.
Everyone knows about the bitey bathroom boy.
The mother quickly went to look in the bathroom and didn't see anyone. Because why would you?
Dude, hang on. Time out. 2 seconds. There's this motherfucker down here, right? You guys can't see any of this. There's a bird that comes to the back window that lands on the bottom and just pecks to get the cat to come over to the glass to taunt the cats. And it just flies over and pecks at the window until somebody comes over and looks at it, and then it flies away. And then you look away and it comes back and it pecks, and you look back and it flies away. It's just a little fucker. And it does it every morning. Every morning I just hear a ting against the glass as it pecks once.
That's really good. I'm sure your cats love that.
Oh yeah, it's driving them insane.
Meanwhile, I wish I could show you this. The fat cat is. We have like a mat outside of all of the litter boxes to trap the litter. But the fat cat is currently laying on the mat in all of the litter, just asleep. Which is why there's litter all over the house, because all three of them will just lay on the mats.
No.
It drives me insane.
Oh no.
So she thinks her son's crazy until he rolls up the sleeve of his shirt and does have a giant bruise from where he was bitten. And this isn't a one-time thing. It is a very common.
They've got a biter. They just have a biter.
They've got a biter. And apparently it happens a lot with guests who are like staying by themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Will report a child-sized bite mark in a position or a place on their body that apparently would be impossible to reach unless they were a contortionist.
Yeah.
Which sounds to me like the back of a leg, back of an arm, something like that, you know, like where a child would bite you.
Yeah.
And
Kid
I'll
runs
say
up,
this.
bites you on the calf, runs away.
Yeah. I'll say this as a person with a child who doesn't have teeth yet, she does like to try and bite.
Oh yeah. Kids like biting.
Actually, I think she's trying to eat, but I don't have anything for her. So I think she's just trying to bite me.
You gotta let her latch.
Yeah, on my fucking cheek. If I get her anywhere near like my skin, she's just and like, please get away from me. So couple of rooms with Civil War ghosts. 214, 314, 414.
When this is over, give me a list of the hotel rooms so I can put it in the description.
Okay. Now I know what you're thinking. What are these Civil War ghosts doing?
Yeah.
Yelling at people.
Hey.
And I quote from the article: a shadowy man dressed like a soldier who shouts, "Get out of my room."
It's the Jake ghost.
Get out of here.
The hell are you doing in here?
Yeah, so that's the most common one. The second most common being a nurse ghost who will just walk up and grab your wrist like she's feeling for a pulse.
Okay.
But the common consensus is that there is a foul
There's a foul what now?
smell.
Oh.
They stink like shit.
Great.
Which makes sense. Because they're from the Civil War.
Yeah. But they're ghosts. Why? I guess stinky ectoplasm.
That's how powerful that stink is.
Oh no.
It transcends time and space. Now, I believe that there are ghosts. I think the foul smell is just that
I think
hotel probably doesn't have great plumbing.
Yeah, I think that it's an old hotel.
I mean, it's almost 200 years old.
Yeah.
There's no way the plumbing's good.
It was not functioning for 40 years there.
Yeah.
So, you know.
So that's pretty much it. People do report they do report seeing a cat just kind of walking around.
Yeah.
Like a little spectral cat. But if I saw that would only entice me to stay longer.
Yeah. Ghost animals I'm way more interested in than people animals.
Small ghost animals? Maybe. Because you got to remember that we know at least one of them can bite.
That's true.
And if these ghost animals can still bite and cause mayhem.
Dude, a ghost tiger would fuck you up.
Yes. Or like a ghost bear.
That was the next one. I was like, oh man, a ghost bear? That sounds awesome.
That sounds like a Disney movie from 2004.
Sounds like a Skyrim NPC bad guy. Just Just looks like a snow bear up there.
What animal ghost would you least like to interact with?
I mean, man, a ghost like silverback gorilla would suck, I think.
I'm going shark.
Yeah, ghost. That's we did this
Ghost
whole
shark.
movie. It's a whole movie. It's bad. Don't watch it. Watch
I'm not gonna. I
watch
don't watch it. I don't
Mansquito
watch it.
instead. No, I'm just telling them.
No.
Go watch Mansquito instead of Ghost Sharks. I haven't watched that movie in like 15 years. So I have no clue.
Mansquito or Ghost Sharks?
Mansquito. I have no clue the content of that anymore. I know it got renamed to Mosquito Man.
I feel like we've talked about Mosquito.
Yeah, we bring it up fairly often. Just in general.
IMDb does not like Mosquito.
No, it's not good. 2005, yeah. I probably haven't seen this since like 2011.
Arrogant SWAT member. I think the fact that SWAT is involved is very fun.
Yeah.
Cop in tunnel. Homeless. I've never heard of any of these actors.
No. It's yeah.
That's all I have for the Marshall House, but you know what that means. It's time for Yokai.
Let's go. Yokai
Also, the new
Fortnite.
bit is just Haunted Vacation.
Haunted Vacation. Hell yeah.
Yep. A through Z. A through Z.
F. Oh.
1 through 10.
4.
Oh, we've already done this one.
Okay. 5.
It's the pirate ghosts. All right.
Oh no.
Urarebi is a small flying creature wreathed in flames.
Okay.
The translation is just aimless fire. No diet. Habitat, riverbanks.
Okay.
It appears late at night near riverbanks. It has the body of a bird, and its face is somewhat dog-like.
Huh.
Let me show you the picture of it because it's pretty good. He just kind of seems like a little guy. Fururibi are created from the remains of a soul not. This is most often due to
a soul not what now?
Soul not properly passed on.
Okay.
Oh man, someone's feeding the otters. It's said if you go down to the riverside, Sayuri late at night, the floating severed head of a woman will appear, pulling and tearing at her hair in a vengeful fury.
Uh-huh.
This was kind of just a cool guy, and now it's pretty scary.
Yeah.
Okay. I was really excited about this guy.
Yeah, and then
it turned into a scary lady. Okay.
Happy yokai of the fortnight.
happy yokai of the fortnight.
Yeah.
Don't go near rivers.
No,
because that's where sharks are, and
sometimes
scary ladies pulling their hair out.
Also, sometimes. Both of those could definitely be there.
I mean, it's a possible. You're gonna see one of two things: a 7 to 11.5 foot, 200 to 500 pound shark that is described as the most dangerous to humans, or scary ghost lady head pulling her hair out on fire.
Those are the only options. You have to pick one. Which one do you go with?
One of those two. Never anything else.
I go with the shark and just don't get in the river, I think. I think that's...
What if it's got feet?
Listen, then we have so many more problems.
They could.
The moment sharks evolve to feet, like, we're fucked. If they start realizing they're running out of ocean food and start evolving towards feet, I mean, it'll take a while, so you and I will be fine because we'll be well gone. But sharks could walk at us for sure.
I'm gonna draw pictures of sharks with feet and just throw them into the ocean.
Just give them the idea.
Hey guys, you thought about this one?
Hey, just for I'm gonna give Octopus a picture of lungs and be like, hey, just if you want, you could do a lot if you had some of these.
I'm gonna draw a picture of an octopus with a katana.
A katana.
And then just go to like the mall and buy a bunch of katanas and dump them in the ocean. Hope that they get it.
Yeah, I hope they get it. Yeah.
And then in 4 days, when I read a report of someone getting just absolutely eviscerated by an octopus with katanas, I'm gonna go, this is what I was talking about. Don't get in the water.
You're using it to fuel your own argument. Yeah. You're arming the ocean against us for your own sake.
Yeah, everyone makes fun of me for being scared of water. I'm gonna make everybody scared of water.
This is incredibly like dystopian and familiar sounding.
The 8 war isn't coming as quickly as I'd like, so I'm gonna go ahead and get the ocean started too.
God.
And I'll be a god to them.
You better hope we don't end up in some sort of water world scenario.
Never seen it.
The world is covered in water, and Kevin Costner has a boat.
I mean, I just
just
won't let it happen.
That's the movie. He knows where land is the alleged thing. But what happens is he swims down to the bottom and grabs dirt off the bottom of the ocean. He has a diving bell and brings it up and dries it out and sells it as dirt that he got from the land that he found.
Really smart.
Yeah. But and then the whole movie, it's a movie, so they find land at the end. Whatever.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
spoilers.
It's a movie. What do you want? They're not gonna not have land at the beginning of the movie and still not have land at the end of the movie. Come on.
I guess that's fair. Yeah, no, I wouldn't let it get that far.
Yeah, you wouldn't let it get that.
No.
Okay.
If someone sends me an article and they're like, "Oh, Lake Lanier."
Oh no, Lake Lanier.
I'm not letting it get that far.
Yeah. We got to stop Lake Lanier at all costs.
I think someone else died in Lake Lanier recently.
Yeah, they did over the 4th of July weekend for sure.
They always do.
They always do. They never listen. We've done a special on it. We're not gonna like rehash it too hard. Don't go in Lake Lanier. Don't. Like it's basic math. Alcohol and water equals probably gonna drown.
Yeah, but also lake plus ghosts.
Well, that's exactly. I'm just talking about regular lake water. problems, and then we have ghosts also that want you. They want you in that water.
I want you in that water.
There's nothing they want more than you. And like they tricked the Olympics into doing the rowing there. Like they want you in that water.
Oh, the cook-offs are bad.
Yeah. They still college rowing is still out there, like on that, because the rowing team pops up on Bumble. So it's just like, oh, you're from really far away.
Nice. You fools! You guys let the ghosts trick you.
They're tricking them. They're tricking everybody.
You tricked my ghosts.
It's the long con revenge.
Yeah, they're just trying to like build up how good Lake Lanier is for rowing, so that we'll hold like a world thing. Because they the Olympics came and they were like, oh my god, I didn't think it would work.
Yeah, we should do
now.
Yeah.
They're not gonna make the same mistake twice. They built up their army. I think that's gonna be my new conspiracy.
The ghost army.
There's a ghost army in Lake Lanier.
The ghost army forming under Lake Lanier. We could start that. We could start that rumor.
Starting it right now.
Excellent. Perfect. Do you have anything else? I'll start wrapping up while you're doing that then. All right, cool. Then you can be sure to listen to us and give us ratings on your podcast platforms choosing. You can watch us record this live on Twitch at Skeleton Crew Gaming. You can watch you can watch recordings of this over on our YouTube channel. The Board Nerds YouTube channel has episode by episode breakouts, and the Skeleton Crew Gaming channel has the full VODs going up. Big Brown Couch Gaming has gaming videos that are still pretty funny. What else do we have? BoardNerds.store for merch. We've got Board Nerds merch. We've got My Neighbor Mothman merch. We've got Skeleton Crew Gaming. We got Big Brown Couch. Like, we got a little everything. I'm gonna work on a couple redesigns, I think. Oh, I went fuzzy. Cause come on camera. There you go.
Fuzzy duck.
I don't love how this doesn't show up as well, so I'm probably gonna do a white outline just around the Board Nerds logo to make that show up a little bit better. I might tweak the Skeleton Crew game or the Skeleton Crew logo. I have a update idea.
I'm gonna get Ghost Army trending.
Yes.
And you can check on that while you follow us on Twitter at Mothman Pod.
Do that.
And me on Twitter at Baby Mothman.
And me on Twitter at Levi Carver, LevisCarver. That's my TikTok as well.
And you can follow Corley, who made our artwork.
Yes.
At Lychan_. At the time of recording, her commissions
are open. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it get cut, so I just wanted to reiterate.
God damn it.
We also have a My Neighbor Mothman TikTok, which is at My Neighbor Mothman.
And
so you can.
By the time this comes out, there might be something on there.
There might be.
And it might be completely unrelated to anything ghost.
Yeah, it will have nothing to do with anything that's on this podcast, most likely. If based on what I've clipped today, it will not have to do with subject matter and will confuse anyone who watches the show. So that's the whole goal.
Yeah.
Is to just confuse as many people as possible.
Diversify the portfolio.
Yeah. Yeah, we're diversifying right now.
Come to us for our sports takes and how scared we are of ghosts.
Be sure to check out My Neighbor Sportsman.
Yeah, once we get big enough, we'll just have a whole My Neighbor.
The My Neighbor, yeah. Network. The My Neighbor Podcast Network.
My Neighbor Crypto Man, and it's our cryptocurrency.
Don't
podcast.
confuse it with the Cryptid Podcast or the Crypto Podcast.
My
Listen.
Neighbor Moth with an S, man. It's just somebody talking about how much they love moths.
All right, we gotta end this.
My Neighbor Math Man, and it's like an education.
You're already on My Neighbor Math Man. You're
No,
on
I'm
that
not.
show. And then we got Noob Energy to talk about here,
Yes.
which is fantastic.
Levi's gonna Photoshop Noob onto my phone.
Yeah,
Sure.
that's what I'm gonna do. Photoshop Noob onto his phone. 10 calories, sugar-free, gluten-free, vegan-friendly, vegan-free. There's no vegans in it.
Vegan free. 0 sugar, which means no sticky.
Not sticky. 12-ounce cans. They're these little wrapped ones, so they've got like a nice matte finish to them, nice feel. You can find them at Spencer's and FYE out in the wild, or you can use the link in our little description there and use code
Use that
Mothman15.
Yeah. You've got a
And get
code,
15%
it's not
off.
It's not just your first order, it's every order.
Yeah. It's a
15%
real
off.
useful.
They give you money.
2
because they
flavors,
saved you money.
clutch and kiwi citrus burst. Which I think they
Third
have
flavor, ectoplasm.
ectoplasm. Oh no.
And it just tastes like Civil War stink. What are you looking at?
Oh, they have. I pulled up the website because they had a new website. They have merch now. Noob does.
Oh.
Yeah, they've got a phone case, t-shirt, hoodie, tank top, and a mouse pad. Hell yeah!
The hoodie isn't the cool color though.
Yeah, it's in red.
Oh wait.
Can you change it? Oh yeah, you can change it.
Can.
Oh, that's the
Right,
game
why
changer
don't
right
you-
there. Look at that.
Tell us.
All right, thank you, Noob. Let's go.
Yeah, thank you, Noob.
What else? Is that everything? I think so.
I think so, yeah. The prices are different based off the color.
Yeah, maybe a supply thingy.
Yeah, the price is so weird. $32.27 for this hoodie.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, buy some Noob merch.
Yeah.
We'll
As
have to
soon as-
find out if our
I gotta get them to
works.
make stickers. I gotta get them to make stickers. Oh yeah, we should find out if our code works on merch. That's a good question.
Here, I'll check right now. No, it does not look like.
Okay. So it's just only drinks.
Yep. And you can
Sounds
also
good.
buy a variety pack now.
Oh, cool. Excellent. That's
All right,
what's up.
Guess that's everything.
That'll do it. Thank you guys so much for hanging out and listening and watching. Review, tell your friends, all that fun stuff. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Alrighty.
There's 65 stores.
Still no goddamn sticker. I just want the Noob logo as a sticker. I like the winky like drip thing.
Huh?
The first O in the Noob logo.
Plus? Hoodie doesn't look bad.
I'm looking at the tank top right now.
Yeah, I'm not a big tank top person. Put the
I
mouse button up,
I
look
need
up the
one
colors.
every now and then. All right, I'm gonna take us off stream. Thank you guys for hanging out on stream, guys. See you guys later. We might be doing strat roulette at some point for Valorant. So I've got that set aside for us to do.
I would be very down to to be a part of this.
Excellent. We talked with Jake. I talked with Jake and Lee about it the other night, and they seemed to like the idea. So we may have a strat roulette night.
Oh, I bet. This is how I think that's gonna go. You and Lee are gonna have a lot of fun with it. Jake is gonna get incredibly upset.
Here, let me do a strat. What attacker defender?
Defend.
All right. What map?
Pearl.
Ooh, Pearl not in here. Actually, there's only
Okay,
four. I'm
Haven.
so sorry. Haven. All right, got you. We'll do a strat. Gun swap. Every time you kill an enemy, you must pick up their gun and use it for your next kill. It doesn't matter what gun they had or how hard it will be to pick up. You cannot get a kill with the exact same gun more than once.
That sounds terrible.
Wild West is sheriffs only. Callouts have to be in a Western accent.
I've seen some TikToks where people play it, and it seems very chaotic.
How do I stand up is crouched only, silent but deadly. Everyone's master volume set to 0.
Oh no!
Confusing callouts is give callouts from other games.
That could be fun. that could be very fun. Because we all play a very wide variety of games. I'm giving like overcooked callouts.
Sova's fed top.
Huh?
Sova, he's fed.
No. Onions top.
Viper's jungling.
Dirty plate incoming.
Oh no.
Fade's dirty plate.
All right. It's
like some Spyro callouts.
I went to Destiny. I was like, it's a wipe. Crota's revenge is overtaking us. The Oversoul's gonna beat us. We're gonna lose. We don't have Gallahorn. We're doing Destiny raids. Out here. All right. I'm ending this. Thanks for watching. Ugh. All right.